state of the art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Okay, hi. I forgot that cutscene actually played in the beginning, so it might sound weird because I had to quickly record when I realized I was actually playing a cutscene. I forgot about that, but here we are. This is a location. This is so cool. I have never played this game, and I'm excited to. One thing I was gonna say actually. If you saw my community post, then you'll understand why I'm skipping FNAF 4. I'll just see if I can get back to it later, maybe. No guarantees whatsoever.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
Okay.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict. You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work. Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. Uh-oh, it looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step. Let's check the light again. Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to. Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job! In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
Motion trigger. Circus Gallery vent.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to. Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed, otherwise you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Okay, I could not talk the entire time because hand unit was just yapping the entire time. Yeah, night 1, easy. Night 2, the most difficult night.
Another
for no
day,
reason.
another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat!
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
Wait, that static looks familiar.
Daddy, you let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
Oh, come on. It's one of those
Welcome back
things.
for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the key, it seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever. Stay here if you want. So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story. Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever. Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Great. Great. Great.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Technology. Technology is so great sometimes.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
I wonder why I had the motion trigger in over this vent.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
That don't sound good. Why'd that have to be oxygen?
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
Oh.
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this, willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
So the thing is, I actually watched a video on this by Ambience. It's a lot more simpler than people think. Yeah, this is actually a good time to commentate too, because this part isn't the most stressful. That part's coming up, but it's just piece of cake, really. Imagine I just actually died, that'd be kind of funny, not gonna lie. Oh, I just realized, if I died at Funtime Freddy, then I have to do this entire thing again. Oh. Well, that gives me motivation not to die then.
Knock, knock.
See how simple that is? Simple. Simple mode. But, yeah. Obviously there are some hearing parts to this. Not much, so it's not heavily hearing based. The only one I can really think of is just Ballora Gallery and Funtime Freddy, really. That's like basically it.
She's watching us. We have to leave now. We will see you again soon.
Okay. Now they won't do it again. They only do it like twice. They lose interest very easily.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die.
Good to know.
Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
I mean, yeah. Oh, I just went straight from the desk to the vent. Wow, I just teleported.
Motion
no, I
trigger.
believe they have
Surface
it.
gallery vent.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Really, man?
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly.
Hello, how are you?
Gosh dang it. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a stupid section all over again. Oh.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Dude, thank you.
The alarm gallery maintenance vent opened.
Now, I hope Ambius isn't like me. Dude. Actually, you know what? It was not as bad as I was expecting. It was just kind of tedious.
I can hear someone creeping through my room.
Yeah, I'm doing more than creeping. Also, I'm just not gonna question how animatronics hear or breathe. I mean, I know how they can speak, they can have voice boxes, yada yada. But I just don't know how they can breathe or how they can hear when they don't actually have ears. Yeah, some things you don't question. Like, I should theoretically run behind an animatronic and they would not be able to hear me because
As the sun sets, so
deaf,
also
right?
does another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again? That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
It is, Vlad! They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paycheck.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity! When will the heartbreak end? When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their long-lost love? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Oh.
Daddy,
Yeah,
just
see,
once
okay,
let
that's
me go
literally
play
the
with her.
difference.
She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
So that's literally the difference between FNAF and sister
Welcome
location
back
is-
to another
sister
pivotal night
location is
of your
actually
thriving new
enjoyable,
career,
and you
where
don't
you
need
get to
be
really
shaking
ask
every
yourself,
single
what am I
second.
doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Anyways, it's not really easy to say an outro because, well, hand unit just doesn't stop yapping. And there's a lot of noise going on, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult to hear. But anyways, I was gonna say, actually, I really enjoyed doing the live stream yesterday. That was actually quite fun, and I'm very willing to do it again. Maybe when I get 200 subscribers. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. When I get 200 subscribers, I'll do a live stream. But obviously, more details on that when I actually get close to 200. I only have like 112, I think, right now. So more details when it comes up. When it gets closer, like when we get 190 maybe, I'll start talking about the live stream. Or when we hit 200, I'll start talking about it. So just a reference, yeah. So that's what I have to say is, I do enjoy making live streams. So, peace out. Goodbye.